Charities are always looking for new ways to fundraise. We've seen the rise of NFTs, QR code for fundraising, as well as NFC touchpoints. But one form has become increasingly popular over the past few years. That's right, cryptocurrency. Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm going to give you a whirlwind tour of cryptocurrency for charities. Before I start, remember to subscribe and like for more incredible videos. Let's get started. Let's start with a simple definition. Cryptocurrency is a decentralized digital payment system. The currencies only exist electronically and depend on exchange between peers. There is no central issuing or regulating authority and no involvement of banks. Coding transmits currencies between wallets and on a distributed public ledger called blockchain. And encryption provides greater security and safety. Crypto has been around for a while. The first currency, Bitcoin, was created in 2009. Loads of currencies have since been widely used, including Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Tether. There are positives and negatives to using cryptocurrencies, and the downsides are certainly worth noting. The first, for many charities at least, is that no authority can step in if things go wrong. That opens the currency to potential risk. It can also have a negative environmental impact. That's because crypto mining uses huge amounts of energy. But charities can mitigate the environmental impact with environmentally friendly cryptocurrencies such as Solar, BitGreen, and ADA. There are many positives to using crypto. Crypto gives you more control over funds and allows for greater safety and security. You save money as there are few third-party fees and no need to pay for currency conversion. On top of that, digital currencies boost transparency with blockchain. That involves each block in its chain being recorded thanks to a cryptographic signature. That means everyone can see the transactions and everyone can trace them. That gives more power to donors who can see how the donations are being used. We've seen blockchain in action. One great example is homelessness charity St. Mungo's. They work with a social tech platform called Alice. Alice worked to freeze donations until the charity provided evidence that the funds were being used to achieve the goals. But despite all that, the biggest upside for charities is simply opportunities. So many people are keen to get on board with crypto. Many charities are already using crypto. The move allows them to attract new donations, reach new supporters, and diversify their income. WaterAid installed a widget that lists the cryptocurrency they are accepting. The payment they received were immediately converted into dollars into the WaterAid bank account. Since then, the charity has raised over $200,000 in crypto donations. And they're not the only charities to raise money. In 2020, the Children's Heart Unit Fund received a one-off donation of $38,000 in cryptocurrency. The donation came from 2 donors and enabled the charity to continue to provide their COVID-19 support response. And plenty of other charities are jumping on the bandwagon, including the Rainforest Foundation, Save the Children, and English Heritage. Charities need to weigh up the pros and cons before making any decisions. But if you decide you want to continue, implementation should be quite easy. There are plenty of third-party platforms that can help charities fundraise with crypto. Groups like BitPay, Gemini, and The Giving Block all provide donation tools. The third party can take a small fee, but it's an easy transaction. And there you have it, a quick explainer of cryptocurrencies for charities. Good luck fundraising, and thanks for watching.